Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for a workshop on improving your odds through the placement process. This event is hosted by the LifeSci NYC Internship program. Before we start, I want to ask you to feel free to introduce yourself in our chat. You can provide your name, your school, and also you can mention your major. So we got to know who is listening to us today. And also I want to mention that this meeting will be recorded, and the audio recording will be sent to you after this presentation. And we will also send you the slides so you can also have a look after this workshop. So what we expect for today's meeting. So first we will start with placement process overview, and we will go through LifeSci NYC Internship program process, and we'll talk about what are the requirements. Most of you have already completed your application, so you are pretty aware of that part. That's why we will be quick on this. And then we will also provide some program resources. We'll talk about career profiles, career resources library, and office hours. After that, we will provide tips on how to have really great resume, also how to write effective cover letters, as well as how to excel in interviews. We will also share some upcoming events from our program and also some additional program resources. At the end, we will open up a Q&A part. So this will be an opportunity for you to ask your question to us. So you can do that directly in the chat using the Zoom chat, and we'll try to answer all of your questions if we have enough time. So keep in your mind the questions and ask us whenever you are ready. So this is our program staff. My name is Zaruhi Karapetyan. I'm the Career Development Manager for the program. And today in the room, we also have Sally Feng, Associate Director of Career Development. So this is our placement process. As I said, in order to be able to apply for different positions, you need to apply to the program first. So the application requires to submit your resume. Also, you need to fill in your information, and you need to have if you have some recommendations in your mind, you can add the people who can provide recommendation. That will really give additional strength to your application. And also, if you have your transcripts, academic transcripts, you're also free to add those. So once you are done with your application and you are qualified for the program, you will be able to access to our list of current openings. And you can have a look to current openings and check what, pick the roles that you are most interested in, and you can submit a cover letter to specific role, and you can submit as many cover letters to as many roles as you wish. And after that, our program team will send selected applications to companies, host companies. From their own, host companies will decide if they want to interview applicants, and also eventually they will make their hiring decisions. One important thing to note is that this program is really competitive, and we cannot guarantee placements. That is why we recommend all applicants to apply to as many roles as you can, so for multiple roles, as well as you can have a look to other roles outside of the program, so you increase your chances to get an internship. So what leads to student success in securing internships through our program? First of all, you need to have awareness of opportunities. Then, of course, polished resume is really important part of it because, as I said, you submit your resume to our application. So it is one resume. So make sure your resume is comprehensive and can cover as many roles as you are interested in. Also, you need to have effective overall application strategy, which means applying for positions with requisite background qualifications. Also, personalized cover letters are really important. You need to tailor cover letters to specific roles. And if you are successful to get an interview, you need also to have great interview performance to secure your placement. So first of all, career awareness and awareness of opportunities. That's why we created these career profiles for you, so you can have a look to life sciences career profiles. This way you can discover the range of career options in the life sciences industry, find out about educational requirements, and see what type of roles are available in the job market, and also read about the associated tasks and responsibilities, learn what important skills to develop, and check out what professionals say about their roles. We identified 14 career profiles and something starting from bioinformatics and computational chemistry, business management, operations, and strategy roles, to something like regulatory affairs or HR and people operations. So it's very diverse. The range is really wide. So based on your background, check out those career profiles and see what you can be a good fit. This is one example of how our career profiles look like. This careers is research, R&D, laboratory sciences. At the start, you see overview, what it means, this type of career profiles, what are the type of roles available. Specifically, it is more about like early entry-level type of roles, internships. And then what are common associated tasks and responsibilities to check out if you are interested in doing those type of tasks. And also you can find out who is hiring. For example, for these roles, we mentioned cell, biopharmaceutical, and protein technology companies, and biomaterial and consumer goods companies, as well as analytical, environmental, and medical laboratories. And the other side, we also mention important skills to develop, and this might be the most important part of these career profiles, because you can see what kind of skills you need to develop. Also, you can add to your resume if you already have those skills. So make sure to check the boxes for your resume if you have those skills, just mention them in your resume. And also alumni spotlight. Here you see some professionals who already work on those positions from the LifeSci NYC Internship program graduates. And yeah, have a look, see what they say. And finally, if you are interested in R&D roles, you might be interested in clinical research and administration, engineering and manufacturing, and quality assurance and quality control roles as well, and you can check that out as well. Another resource that we would like to share, and we are really happy to do so because it's really we launched it really recently. So our Life Sciences Career Resources Library, which is an online hub designed to support students and early career professionals who are navigating careers in the life sciences. And in here you can find, we have over 50 resources already, and you can find different type of resources such as lab training programs, career tools, job boards, also some training courses to develop your skills you need. So very diverse. Check that out, have a look, highly recommend it. Next, I want to talk about our office hours. So our program, as I mentioned, provides office hours, which is one-on-one meeting with our applicants and also those who are interested to apply to the program. We have LifeSci NYC Internship program office hours for all applicants, as well as we have specifically for CUNY applicants. We offer campus ambassador office hours. I'll talk about this a little bit in details too. If we have some CUNY students here, so Campus Ambassador is a program that we launched a few years ago, and we have campus ambassadors on CUNY campuses who are current CUNY students. The campus ambassadors also LifeSci NYC Internship program alumni and serve as on-campus program representatives and program contacts. They provide application and career planning support for CUNY applicants. So use this resource if you are a CUNY student. So about office hours, this is one-on-one office hour meetings. It's about 15 or 30 minutes to provide program overview or career coaching, which means career planning and skills development. Also, we can have application strategy, which means assessing suitable roles to apply for. Also, we can have resume support and have a look to your cover letters and say which cover letters is good or where to improve on. And we can also have a mock interview for you. After the meeting, we send you a follow-up email from our program representatives will send you a follow-up email with all the details about the meeting. And also applicants can schedule a follow-up meeting as well if you feel like. And another thing that we wanted to discuss is resume, how to have a really good resume for the program. So what are the characteristics of strong resume? It should show what you did, how you did it, and what it was worth. Also, it should showcase your technical skills, such as analytical skills, lab procedures, equipment used. Examples here are PCR, gel electrophoresis, mouse models, and so on. You can add as many as you had experience. Also, software, if you have any software experience like Tableau, AutoCAD, so on, Microsoft, PowerPoint, and program languages is becoming more important nowadays. And if you have any experience with this, HTML, Python, or R programming, or C++, and languages, if you have any foreign language, if you're fluent, you can mention that. Please highlight your research experience in relevant field. If you don't have any relevant employment or internship experience, you can include your class projects, which can be considered as an experience. Also describe any leadership roles held in clubs or organizations. And also extracurricular activities are really important. Highlight any awards or honors that you have. You can also mention your GPA if it's impressive. If not, you can skip that part. And please always proofread spelling, grammar, formatting, and most importantly, contact information, because if you are mentioning wrong email, you missed a chance, right? So make sure all of these are correct. And also don't forget to have reverse chronological order for your items, meaning listing your work and education history, starting with the most recent job or degree first, and working backward in time, showing your career progress really clearly. So this is our most important part. And don't worry, I'm sharing with you a sample of resume so you can have a look. So one more important thing, your resume should be 1 page. If you don't have 10+ years of experience, please keep it concise and keep the most important and relevant information there. So as I said, your name, full name, your contact information, your education and honors here. You see also project and research mentioned in a reverse chronological order. Also, we see skills mentioned, laboratory instruments, and computer program languages. Really important parts. And that's it for resumes. I will ask my colleague Sally to continue on cover letter.
Thank you, Zara. Hi, everyone. So I'll go ahead and talk a bit more about cover letters. For our program, after you submit an application, in order to be considered for any roles, you need to submit tailored cover letters. So let's break it out. Cover letters is your opportunity to offer examples of your personal experience, your specific skills, demonstrating your fitness for the role. Here, you really want to convey genuine interest in the company's mission. Step 1, you want to express your interest in the position and the company. 2, introduce yourself. State your major, academic year, what school you attend. And then you want to talk about the company itself. So emphasize how the company's mission is relevant to your career goals and or your passion. Yeah. And this here shows that you have done your research on the company. Then the bulk of your letter should highlight applicable skills and research, internship, work, and or project experience. Towards the end, you want to summarize why you're a good fit for the position, restate your interests, and thank them for your consideration. When writing cover letters, we want to warn you to be careful about using a template, or if you're using AI to write your cover letters. Recruiters will know if you use AI. It can be useful to use AI or use a template to help you get started, but make sure you proofread this template. You want to make sure that your cover letter still sounds like you rather than recycle language. And sometimes when you ask AI to write a cover letter for you, it may include inaccurate information about you. Here is a job description and a sample cover letter. On the left is the job description for a research assistant in animal studies, and on the right-hand side is a cover letter. So whenever you're writing cover letters, you really want to reference the job description. So let's go over that together. The job description usually will start with a description. So here, the company is seeking a motivated and responsible research assistant to support preclinical animal research in musculoskeletal tissue regeneration and bone healing. The successful candidate will receive hands-on training at the lab and work closely with senior scientists on animal model studies and related lab procedures. Next, you'll probably see responsibilities or qualifications. So here the responsibilities include assisting with animal research activities under supervision, introducing preparation, anesthesia, surgical support, and post-operative monitoring, maintain accurate and organized records of animal care, procedures, and experimental data, prepare materials, reagents, and equipment for experience, participate in tissue collection, processing, and data documentation, adhere to institutional safety, biosafety, and animal welfare guidelines, and collaborate with research staff to ensure smooth daily laboratory operations. Next is the qualifications, and keep in mind that this is what they're looking for in their candidates. Here they're seeking a current student or recent graduate majoring in biomedical sciences or related field. Prior lab coursework or experience is preferred but not required. Strong interest in biomedical or regenerative medicine research. Excellent attention to detail and ability to follow detailed instructions. Dependable, organized, and able to work collaboratively as part of a research team. Keep in mind when companies and hiring managers, they're writing a job description, they're putting in thought for their ideal candidate. If you meet most of them, you should go ahead and apply for this role. it's okay to not meet 100%. So on the right-hand side is a cover letter. So in the beginning, you have the salutation, dear hiring manager, and then the introduction. I am writing to express my interest in the research assistant position at company. I am currently an academic year student working towards a degree at school. I have X years of research experience in molecular biology, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to the work that you do here. Next is the bulk of the paragraph should be supporting experiences and skills that is relevant to this role. So any of the responsibilities or qualifications that you've done before or that you have, it should be reflected in both your resume and your cover letter. And in your cover letter, this is where you could expand and talk more about it. So here this applicant wrote, I have designed and conducted molecular biology experiments using methods such as PCR, gel electrophoresis, plasma amplification, and animal tissue transfer techniques. I have regularly maintained lab instruments, prepared reagents, and recorded data accurately to ensure reproducibility of experiments. Previous internships and academic projects have honed my analytical, organizational, and documenting skills. My proficiency with lab instruments, troubleshooting protocols, and maintaining a clean and efficient workspace ensures I can support daily operations of your research facility. Additionally, my adaptability, strong attention to detail, and collaborative nature make me well suited to contribute to the research team. Thank you for considering my application. Sincerely, Nate. And next, I want to talk about an interview. If your resume and your cover letter is good, you'll likely get reached out by the hiring manager to schedule an interview. Here are 5 tips. Number 1, you want to practice your elevator pitch. Number 2, research a company beforehand. Number 3, practice answering interview questions out loud. Number 4, speak clearly and concisely. Number 5, have a list of questions prepared. Here are common interview questions. So number 1, tell me about yourself. This is the elevator pitch. Generally, this is the first question that gets asked in an interview. So it'll be their first impression of you. So you really want to make sure your elevator pitch sounds natural and that you sound confident talking about yourself. Number 2, why do you think you would be a good fit for this company? Number 3, what are your career goals and why? Number 4, tell me about an accomplishment you're most proud of. Number 5, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? In summary, how to improve your odds. First, you want to read the job descriptions and make sure that you meet the minimum requirements. As mentioned previously, you don't need to meet 100% of the requirements. Number 2, fine-tune your resume for intended roles. So you want to make sure that your resume is reflective of the experience for the roles that you're applying for. Number 3, write personalized cover letters. That means tailoring it, show that you have done research on the company and talk about it. Number 4, practice interviewing. And number 5, we have office hours with LifeSci NYC staff, and if you're a CUNY student or CUNY graduate, you're more than welcome to sign up for office hours with a campus ambassador. And campus ambassador, as a reminder, are program alumni who are current CUNY students that have gone through the process, secured an internship, and are mentors, peer coaches for the program. For upcoming events, if you want to learn more about the program in general, we have an info session next Friday, April 17, from 1 to 2 p.m. We also have social media platforms. You're welcome to follow us there. And then we have our Career Development Network, CDN for short, LinkedIn group. And here We invite you to join to learn more about career resources and events and contribute to the growing life sciences community. A lot of these links here I've shared in the chat, and we'll also include it in the follow-up email. We have the Career Resources Library that Zara went over earlier. For more information, here's our website. I just sent in the chat the office hours sign up. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email to internships@upperweststrategies.com. And on the right-hand side are additional professional resources such as career profiles, a resume cheat sheet, a cover letter cheat sheet, interview tips and practice questions, and a writing professional emails cheat sheet.